Throughout history, biblical narratives have captivated the imagination and curiosity of scholars and enthusiasts alike. From the plagues in Egypt to the parting of the Red Sea, the scriptures are replete with wonders and miracles. Among the intriguing figures mentioned in biblical accounts is Og, the king of Bashan, a giant from the land of Canaan. While his encounters with Moses are well documented, there exists a lesser-known aspect of Og, the existence of an ancient book attributed to him, shrouded in secrecy. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls in the Judean region between 1940 and 1950 marked a significant milestone in biblical scholarship. Among the approximately 900 scrolls unearthed were texts that provided insights into ancient Jewish communities, their beliefs and practices. These scrolls, including the oldest version of the Old Testament, shed light on various aspects of biblical history and theology. The discovery of the Book of Og among the ancient scrolls is a significant revelation, shedding light on the historical figure of Og, the legendary giant king of Bashan. This manuscript, attributed to Og himself, provides a rare glimpse into the life and reign of this formidable ruler from the perspective of his own time. In the Aramaic Hebrew Bible, Og is depicted as a prominent figure belonging to the tribe of the Rephaim, a lineage associated with giants in ancient lore. His rule over the Amorite people in the region of Bashan is chronicled in various biblical accounts, notably in the books of Numbers and Deuteronomy. Og's larger-than-life stature, both physically and metaphorically, is emphasized throughout these narratives. Standing as a towering figure among his contemporaries, his imposing presence instilled fear and awe, even in seasoned leaders like Moses. The mere mention of Og's name evoked a sense of dread, symbolizing the formidable power and authority he wielded over his domain. Within the Book of Og, scholars and historians have uncovered detailed accounts of his military campaigns, diplomatic endeavors, and interactions with neighboring kingdoms. These records provide valuable insights into the political landscape of ancient Canaan and the complex power dynamics that shaped the region during Og's reign. The Kingdom of Bashan, situated in the Transjordan region, occupies a significant place in the historical and geographical landscape of the ancient Near East. Its location, nestled between the Jordan River and the Golan Heights, endowed it with fertile plains and abundant natural resources, making it an attractive territory for settlement and conquest throughout antiquity. Bashan's strategic importance stemmed not only from its geographical features, but also from its network of fortified cities, which served as bastions of defense and centers of political power. Among these cities, Ashtaroth stood out as the capital, renowned for its imposing fortifications and as a hub of cultural and religious activity. In the biblical narrative, Bashan and its capital, Ashtaroth, are frequently mentioned in the context of pagan worship and idolatry. The region became synonymous with spiritual waywardness and the worship of false gods, reflecting the religious syncretism prevalent in the ancient Near East. The conquests of Bashan by various biblical figures further highlight its tumultuous history. Hazael, the king of Aram Damascus, is recorded as having seized control of Bashan during his expansionist campaigns in the 9th century BCE. Subsequently, the righteous King Josiah of Judah sought to eradicate idolatry from the land, including in Bashan, as part of his religious reforms in the 7th century BCI. Og, mentioned in the Bible, particularly in the book of Deuteronomy, is described as a king of Bashan, known for his formidable size and strength. The biblical text provides specific measurements for his bed, which is often interpreted as a representation of his immense physical dimensions. This description has captivated the curiosity of scholars and theologians, leading to various debates and interpretations regarding the exact nature of Og's stature and the symbolic significance of his bed size. The measurements provided in Deuteronomy 3:11 state that Og's bed was approximately 9 cubits long and 4 cubits wide. In ancient Hebrew measurement, a cubit was roughly equivalent to about 18 inches or 45 centimeters, leading to estimates that Og's bed could have been around 13.5 feet, 4.1 meters long and 6 feet, 1.8 meters wide. These dimensions are significantly larger than those of an average bed, suggesting that Og himself was of extraordinary size. The mention of Og's bed has sparked various theories and speculations among scholars. Some view it as a literal description of Og's physical dimensions, proposing that he was a giant or belonged to a race of unusually large people. Others interpret it symbolically, suggesting that it represents Og's power and authority as a king, emphasizing his dominance over the region of Bashan. Furthermore, the discovery of megalithic stone tombs, known as dolmens, in the region historically associated with Og's kingdom has added another layer of intrigue to the discussion. These dolmens, which are large stone structures often associated with ancient burial practices, have led some researchers to speculate about potential connections between these archaeological findings and the biblical narrative of Og's legendary stature. The Book of Og, although fragmented and damaged, offers a glimpse into the ancient narrative surrounding the giant king. Chapter 7 of the book, preserved among the Dead Sea Scrolls, contains Og's final words to Moses, showcasing his defiance and pride. The text intertwines biblical themes with references to ancient myths and legends, inviting interpretation and speculation. The significance of Og's story extends beyond mere historical curiosity. It serves as a reminder of the enduring power of biblical narratives to inspire awe and wonder. The exploration of Og's kingdom, his encounters with biblical figures, and the enigmatic nature of the Book of Og contribute to a deeper understanding of ancient Judean culture and theology. In conclusion, the story of Og, the king of Bashan, offers a fascinating glimpse into the intersection of history, mythology, and theology in biblical narratives.